気になってんじゃねえかエレクトラ警官。
Alright, what is going on, guys? Spiteful is back again, coming at you with a showcase that I haven't done in a long time. Now, I haven't showcased my actual account in, I believe, maybe over a year. And the reason I want to do this now is because we did hit a milestone. We have finally cracked 4 years on Bleach Brave Souls. Yeah, talk about having absolutely zero life. Now, as you can see here, 1460 to 1469. I'm a week late. I'll be real. I'm a week late. However, like literally like 3 days ago was the Bankai Shuhei summons, so I really wanted to just get that out of the way before I just made this video, because obviously that would change a few things and whatnot. So yeah, so let's just get right into the showcase. I was thinking about how to properly do this, and I don't want to take too long. So what I want to do is pretty much just showcase the characters that I have like as transcended as possible for now, and then I'll go by like special move level just so you can see what 5/5s I have, etc. I'm not free to play, obviously, for those that don't know. And yeah, so this is pretty much what I have as transcendence. These are my max transcendence. I only currently have, quote unquote, only, right? I only really have 6. I'm kind of like sparingly. When I'm like, what I do honestly is I try not to burn myself out, because I do get burned out very easily. I get bored very easily, which is probably why gacha games end up which is probably why I end up getting into gacha games, because honestly at the end of the day, gacha games, even though they're manipulative and stuff like that to try to get you to stay in the game and summon and spend money, like they don't keep me, they don't really bore me for too long. Like even Dokkan, which is like a bubble shooter, I get it. Like I still actually end up enjoying playing those games regardless, right? So I do enjoy that. Now Shunsui, when I get that, if I ever get that last copy, I'll work on him, but for now I'm kind of just chilling. Same thing with Toshiro. I'm looking forward to hopefully getting them. Bankai Shinji, got him to level 10 SP. I haven't link slotted him. I'm currently, honestly, I know a lot of people are gonna get mad at me for not link slotting him. Honestly, the main reason is, here it is. Like I have enough to link slot, but if there's like seeing as I've already done a max transcendence showcase, a max link slot showcase on him, I don't really see a need for it, since I don't really play with him too much, and I have like other replacements, right? And I'll just put like a headband on him to fix him up if I need a melee. That being said, a lot of people are probably like, I understand if you're mad, but try to understand. I'll link slot him if I need to, but chances are I'm probably not going to need to, because using a max transcended unit is usually better than using like a 1 of 5, 2 or 2 of 5 sometimes. But yeah, so these are currently my 5/5s. Some of my favorite, actually I'll go over my favorites. Candace is probably one of my favorites. Rukia, I know some of you guys were looking at me like I was crazy, but she's helped me farm like 15,000 mind potions in the span of maybe like 3 days. So was it worth it? Yeah, absolutely. Let's see, what else? Kirinji's probably my favorite. I wish that he had the link slot potion power up. That would have been nice, because at this stage I don't really want to use non-link slot characters unless I'm carrying like 3 NAD characters, say Linken and Raruka. I'd rather run like 1 SP unit and then like 3 Rarukas. I understand that some people want to run 4 Rarukas for like efficiency on your soul tickets, but like I said, since I'm pay to play, I don't really like saving time means honestly saving, like at this point, like time is money, and I'd much rather just save a bit of time for like 1 orb. I'm not gonna be too concerned about 1 orb, you know. So Mugetsu is definitely one of my favorites. This Yoruichi is one of them. Quincy Ichigo, despite not being all too great, I personally like this character a lot. Weekend, Bon Tosh. I do want to work on Bon Toshiro, but I wish I got a better attack roll. I mean, I wish I got the SP roll or focus roll instead of attack. Power Aizen. We got El Lucha Libre himself, Okiora. And personally, one of my favorites is definitely going to be a movie Ichigo. Yoruichi is pretty badass, but like honestly, I played her so much because of Guild Quest that I'm kind of burnt out on her, even though I acknowledge her as being one of the best units. Tag Team Ichigo is definitely one of my favorites, and one of the old school favorites that I have. down guy. Now I've been torn on whether or not I want to re-roll that last slot for spiritual pressure because of the bombardment for Espada week, but still a little torn on that. Mine Koga, definitely one of my favorites. Let's see, we actually got quite a lot of level 4 out of 5, like the round 1 banner I pretty much have 4 out of 5 except for Sajin, which unfortunately Sajin's kind of fallen off quite a bit. One more Nell means that she can actually get her last slot, so I'm excited for I'm excited to eventually pull her, you know. And probably the character that I want the most 5/5 right now is probably going to be Fullbring Ichigo. Now he has not been in a banner in so long, which is kind of unfortunate because he's one of those filler units that I feel like not only I would like, but I feel like newer players would like him too, since he's actually good and he's about to get resurrected. Like, he's not that far away, to be honest. Now I did get one Kisuke from the first step of his individual. I was really blessed with that. 3 of 5 Ichigo. I did 13k on that banner. Ooh, that 13k without getting Byakuya. It feels bad, but it is what it is. We got a 3 of 5 full hollow Ichigo over there. I do like that full hollow Ichigo, and I kind of want to work on him, but at the same time, it's just like, eh. it just isn't worth it. 2 of 5 Hallie. We got Machine Society Oak. This is probably one of my favorite characters, but unfortunately, since I have Keirinji 5/5 already, I don't really see the need of like maxing him out since he's also melee. Heart Kenpachi, definitely one of my favorites of this year. And yeah, so these are pretty much my characters in terms of 2/5 special move levels. I have a lot of 1 of 5s, of course. Like I say, I don't really want to chase 5/5s. I very sparingly do. But when I do, we try to break the bank. But either way, this is pretty much what I got. Now I'm gonna go into my album just so that I can quickly just scan through and you guys can get a look at what I don't have, which I don't have quite a bit. I will be going in for Hikone's individual. I have a collab ready for that, so be ready for that. I hope it's I'm expecting it'll be good. I just hope that we don't get 8. We got the Baz B on his individual. Like I said, we didn't pull the Byakuya, bro. No Shusuke or Retsu. I'm looking forward to pulling those through tickets in the future. I don't want to like summon directly for them. Completely skipped the Ginzuru and Toshiro banner. Honestly, like, Ginzuru was really good, but the way that Caleb just lowered the rates from 6% to 4% for a mid-month banner, I just felt it was kind of sketch, so I didn't bother. Got the one I wanted in that regards, because that Rukia, actually, I believe that I got Rukia from her individual, because I went to step 6 and didn't get a banner. Grimjow and Shinji, didn't get them. I didn't get either one until Shinji's individual. I was really fortunate with that. And that's pretty much it. I don't have, I have this Aizen 4/5 and I still don't have this Ichigo, so I'm really hoping I can secure a copy from Hikone's individual. So that's pretty much where I'm at. As far as like Can't Fear Your Own World collection, I am missing Zomari, which is kind of unfortunate. And I'm kind of hoping, who am I missing from Can't Fear Your Own World? Stark, Zomari, and let me see. Yeah, Stark, Zomari, Grimjow. I'm like scrolling up and down, and then Hikone. So I mean, I'm not missing too much, so I'm fine with that. Going into the rest of the stuff, like, I'm still missing Halloween Halibel, 1000 Year Blood War Kisuke. I still want him, but like, I don't really see like me using him. The movie characters that never come back, and Swimsuit Orihime, I had the chance of like going for her, but I ended up not going for her, but whatever. As for the movie characters, you'll see here that like I'm missing the entire Hellverse banner despite going in like 2,000 orbs on every time that they came back. Oh man, yeah, dude, yo, those banners like destroyed me. Ooh, I'm still missing Ururu. That's crazy. I actually didn't even know that. Okay. And then now we have the resurrections. I wish that they'd kept the resurrections separate. That would have been, I feel like, ideal. So I'm gonna scroll down just to see who we don't have from this old list. Though most of these I do buy from character packs. I did miss out on Ikaku because I was way too proud to like buy his bald head. And I think that's pretty much it when it comes down to that. So going into the accessories, I'm not going to go into the secondary roles because I feel like that's just going to, honestly, it's just going to take too long. Yes, I pulled a lot of gold accessories over the course of me playing the game. I have a lot of Zeta balls. I actually work on a ton of them. I know I said I wasn't going to go over all of them, but like, for example, like I try to get like SP and attack 30 on everything. So having like 2 of each accessories is kind of ideal for specifically like certain things. So like, for example, this one is defense, this one is attack, and this one is spiritual pressure, right? And then I just keep duplicates in case I need to re-roll or in case I just want to work on something. So like this one has stamina 40, and then this one has, no, I guess I have to work on re-rolling this. So just focus 30. Yeah. So attack 30, spiritual pressure 30, because like Askin and whenever we get actually this one could go on Uryu. I forget that Uryu's a Stern Ritter now, so it's like I gotta get used to that. Oh man, I need a drink. I'm already like, losing my voice. I've been recording like all day, so it is what it is. Yeah, so I got a bunch of these. Am I really missing mind, speed, RGB? Oh, I need to work on that one. Really interesting. Yeah, we don't have an SP red unit. Well, SP red Stern, I think. No, Basby is blue. For some reason I keep thinking that Basby is red because of the fire, but I still think it's kind of weird that they gave him fire. Yo, for the Masangas, to this day, I have only gotten purple and green Masangas. To this day, I need to actually re-roll that attack 21. I've just been lazy because like I don't really use NAD characters for guild quests like that. What time is it? 9:38. I still got to do my guild quest. So I have a bunch of the lieutenant's badge, the normal attack damage items, strong attack damage items. On occasion, I'll use the Hogyokus. I don't really use it very often. You'll see that I have it on like Halibel. Oh crap! I have it on like Halibel. And yeah, now going into the gold accessories because I know that they're coming up. Yeah, I do the point event a lot. That's literally like pretty much all I gotta say about that. So like I said, attack 30, spiritual pressure 30 is kind of what I want for like most of these. Since I rolled spiritual pressure 30 early on that, I just kind of kept it. So I was thinking about rolling attack 30, but honestly I don't really use Yukis and Pupples anyways, so it honestly is what it is. I've pulled 4 Mind Gold Chappies from tickets in the last like 8 months. It wasn't until like recently that I actually even got like the Omnitrix. That was what, December, like right before Christmas. So I still got 1 blue gold chappie. I know, only 1, quote unquote, but like I mean, it is what it is. I personally want I'd rather have 2 blue gold chappies than 6 red and 4 mind, you know. Like who am I using these on, right? Like let me see. Red Kenpachi, Raruka, of course Jugrum, and these I haven't even bothered to roll because I'm not even gonna lie, I'm still salty that I have them to begin with. So Noitora, Kisuke, and Kiryu. Yep, this thing makes sense. This is gonna go on my Kenpachi because I'm using him in PvP right now. Yemi, Tokinata. This is gonna go on Unohana whenever I re-roll it. And then for green, I should have it on Askin and yeah, Lincoln. As for the premium accessories, like the newer ones, I'll quote unquote only, right? Machine Society Okiora, and of course, nobody. I guess I could give it to Yemi, but nah, gee, you good. Halibel for this one, and then going into the final ones, of course, Bond Uryu, since we don't have a Stern Ritter we don't have a hard Stern Ritter yet. I hope that they're SP, because then I can fool around with that. This one's on Soifon, even though this would normally be on Koga. I was actually just playing around with her to level her up. Of course, Kininji is going to be rocking this, and you could you probably already saw that I have it on my Ichigo. Yeah, that's not coming off Ichigo unless I'm playing with Spirit Society Byakuya for like epic raids, in which case it's still not coming off my Ichigo because that's just how it is. Look at this. The final boss is red, right? And I've pulled 4 green Masangas and 2 heart Masangas. I'm fine with the heart, but like 4 green, really? I'm not even gonna bother with these accessories, to be honest. Like, I feel like they're kind of wasted. And I mean, that's pretty much my account. If y'all want to see like the resources that I have like 1100 editing brushes, extreme co-op for those that wonder. I get a lot of questions like, how do you get so many brushes? And it's just extreme co-op. Extreme co-op third seat's very, very good with that. I farmed the living hell out of the rings when it was like triple drop rate, so I was doing that along with watching the ad for double the rate or for doubling the stuff. As far as potions go, Kisuke is insane. Kisuke is nuts. Technique we farmed literally yesterday. We went from like I think it was like 1100 to 3600 in the span of like an hour and a half. That was fun, actually. We got 10k rainbows because I don't really use them. I'm probably going to use them on a red character if it's broken or something. As for mine link slot potions, I only have 60 because I've been link slotting some characters, as well as I plan to actually farm. I don't know how much I plan to farm, but I definitely plan to farm today because I do have Rukia for special move sources. I have not used the tech and I have not used the mind yet. I'm going to be saving that for special units that I actually want to 5-5. Since I already have 5-5 characters for both these attributes, I feel like it's in my best interest to just look to replace a 5-5 if I get someone 4-5 and not just put it on a 1-5. I personally think that if you use a mind move, if you use a special move source, I feel like you should use it on a character that's 1-5 or 4-5. Unless like you desperately want to like do stuff in PvP or whatever, which like you do you, boo boo. So I feel like I've gone over everything. Yeah, I've been using my candles a lot more just because like I've been streaming, which is, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really happy that Bleach came out on Steam, because it gives me a way to stream without playing on an emulator, which an emulator you can't really play with a controller and it's just uncomfortable. But I'm gonna leave it at that. And you know, guys, grind on, catch up, hit me up, stay blessed. That's pretty much my account. I don't know what else to really go through, but now we're gonna pick up the orbs. Boom, boom. Nice. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.